Well, yes, it was very difficult. Jamie told me where they were, of course, so I just came to where she had them this morning, and there they are. The Inku Puma Pride. Please do excuse the sound of what seems to be some sort of severe hurricane wind blowing on the car. It is in fact a fan on a piece of equipment here that seems to be rather over-enthusiastic. Beautiful. Emma seems to think that it sounds like a pigeon. I must confess, I don't think it sounds anything like pigeons. But if it does, that's better than what it sounds like to me. And cannot complain about an afternoon with lions and cubbies. I will now have to call this in on the radio, which will result in an enormous conflagration of excitement from people who should never have been allowed to operate a radio. Stations, I have located the Nkuhuma Pride at Quarry Pan. The animals are static. Let's see what happens. Sometimes I wish I could share it with you. Umka, you want a cub count? Yeah, well, you can have a cub count with pleasure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6 has gone back towards the other line. So the pride's split in 2 here. We've got 5 here. No, or do we have 6 here? No, all 6 are here. And there's Purple Eye, that's interesting. So Purple Eye, the lioness there, is the one licking that ear, Owen. That's it. That, as far as I can tell, is Purple Eye. Which means that she's left her cubs in the den. She still hasn't fully introduced them to the pride yet. And for those of you who are new viewers, she's called Purple Eye because she has that all together now. Yes, Purple Right Eye. Every so often a little growl comes from one of the lionesses, irritated by the messing around of the youngsters. Yes, Stephen, these bonding moments are very sweet, especially after you've seen them at a kill, perhaps, and seen how amazingly nasty they can be to each other. I think that they are starting to move now because they're going to consider going off to have some water, perhaps at Torchwood Dam. So I'm not sure how long we're going to have them. Oh, that's right. That's who they're licking. That is the Nkuhuma male. That's who's doing most of the... Oh, no, hang on a second. I said that was Purple Eye. But I also looked the eye looked purple, but is that not the young male? No, that is purple. Hmm? The young male's got such a scraggly beard. Long time since I last saw him. Open your eye. Doesn't look like a male. It's definitely the male was here this morning. No, that's not the male. Phew, I thought I'd gone mad for a second there. Just want to confirm that that is purple eye. Tremendous amount of bonding and affection going on here. Yeah, that is purple eye. Definitely got a purple eye on the right. The one doing the licking. I'm told that the young male has got almost zero beard. Daniel, no, I don't think the male's in this group. I think he's behind us the other way. One of the bigger cubs wandering over here now. No, Sinok, I haven't seen any of the evoker males here. I'm going to tell you that we had a very funny interaction at dinner last night or the night before, because there is some argument about how sort of worthy the evokers are to own this territory, you see, because they're youngsters. They don't seem to be hugely enthusiastic. Mohawk runs away from the vehicles when he's on his own, and so that's led to a kind of split in the guiding team, and I won't tell you who's on each side, but on one side of the group you have those who consider the evoker male lions to be somewhat pathetic, sort of lazy, late millennial Z generationers. Isn't that what we call the generation after the millennials? I think we call them Z generations, don't we? And then you have the other side of the sort of divide, who tells us we're being very nasty, and that rather the evoker males are magnificent male lions who have, yes, they may have fallen into this place, but they're worthy of it, and they're deserving of our respect and adoration. Anyway, there are sort of two schools of thought on the evokers. Vociferous captains on both sides. It was very funny having the discussion over dinner the other evening. But like I say, I shan't tell you who sits on which side of the divide, because I've no doubt that it'll result in a flurry of angry Twitter attacks for those who share either of the opinions.